If this is the first post you're seeing in my heritage series, please go back and watch the others too. I've done rabbits, I did goats, today's sheep, and I have several more coming. Sheep have supported small farms for centuries, just like goats. Meat, milk, fiber, natural grazing that builds the soil, all the great things, okay? But many of the breeds that were over here in the US, very common in all these pastures, now are rare and they need active conservation, like several other things. Hi, my name is Victoria. I'm a certified permaculture designer and consultant, and I'm here to share all the things. We're in a heritage series on heritage livestock to help boost some breeds and get you thinking to put them into your permaculture setup, okay? So the heritage breeds existed before the commercial meat and fiber programs, of course, but they were able to be on rougher pastures, resist parasites, lamb easier without the high management. That's huge, especially if you're starting on raw land. Hello. Also, it helps protect the genetics and the hardiness and the strong instincts, especially mothering instincts. And I'll list a few, but, just brief descriptions because, again, I mentioned in the goat video, it's a lot to remember in a very short video. But I will pop up pictures too. The Hog Island sheep, they're hardy. They're isolated to a Virginia island. They're great foragers. I like to go with them first because I always remember hog sheep. The Santa Cruz, they're really rare from California, Santa Cruz Island. They're very rare. The Gulf Coast native, which is adapted to the hot, humid climates and natural parasite resistance. If you can find them and you're in the South, that is a huge, huge thing. Jacob sheep, personal fave, they're black and white, like with a spotted fleece, but they have like multiple horns. Very, very cool. My friend had them. She loved them. The Navajo, which were in the Southwest, which by the Spanish settlers, and they were prized for really long wool. And so that was really awesome. All of these have breed association websites. I encourage you to check them out. They're very different from the commercial sheep like you have today, like Dorper, Katahdin, Suffolk, Hampshire, stuff like that. Breeds created for meat growth or specialized wool. Around here, Katahdin and Dorper are very popular. But choosing these heritage sheep is like, irreplaceable genetics. You're still going to get your fiber, meat, milk, grazing, all that. It's great in a permaculture system. We are really interested in the Jacob sheep, amongst a lot of others. But sheep's milk makes fantastic cheese. But I'm hoping that throughout this series, somebody will be sparked and say, you know what? I'm going to put in the effort. I'm going to find one of these heritage breeds and I'm going to put it on my homestead or on my property, in my permaculture system, whatever. And if even one person does that, then I feel like that is worth it. So I'm going to continue these.